helps businesses in Africa to collect payments from anywhere and anywhere in Africa. We have helped over 200,000 businesses in Africa collect payments on a daily basis. We also have value-added services with our payment solutions to provide support on fraud, chargeback, refunds, etc. I'm just here to tell you a little bit more about Paystack, and then also engage if you have any questions. I know there's some of the groups that have used Paystack and integrated with Paystack in their presentation or the demo, and have given me a little bit of feedback already. As I said, Paystack is a payment solution. So how it started out, our CEO or co-founder, Shola, has got this idea that payments was really difficult. It started out in Nigeria, where most of the payments was 80% was cash driven, and then wanted to come up with a solution of how to collect payments seamlessly. So they started developing this payment solution, and they were the first African company that was invited to the Y Combinator, which is like a startup presentation in San Francisco. And their idea actually won that year, and that is how they got funded and how startup started. The startups actually startup. We then they were mostly in Nigeria, and then after that we started expanding into other markets like South Africa, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire or Ivory Coast, and Kenya. So also busy expanding to the market Egypt. In South Africa alone, I know there hasn't been a lot of marketing for Paystack, so that's maybe why some of you guys haven't heard of Paystack before. But we are on a drive to expand the market very vigorously for Paystack in South Africa. So I'm sure that you will hear a lot about us in the future. You can also follow us on LinkedIn and Twitter or Instagram if you want to see. There's a lot of developer roadshows, also part of the DevCon, if you want to join and see what is happening. Does anybody have any questions for me on what we do? Or I think you can come here and then voice your question.
Hi. So I wanted to know that. So I wanted to know that apart from other platforms that are providing a similar service, what is it with Paystack that attracts more customers that users want to use your services that users want to use your services instead of going for another service? So what is it exactly that you offer that is unique to everyone?
Okay, awesome. Thank you for the question. Okay, so just a few points. It's free to register, so anybody can register, and you don't have to pay to register. There's a lot of documentation that makes it very easy, from an e-commerce, Shopify, or storefront integration to a developer that can integrate easily with us. And like I said, we also provide the value-added services like the chargeback, refund services that I know some of other companies that have to manage it on their own. So that is just one of the examples that I can give you. Is there any other questions for me? Awesome. Okay, and then also just to say that,
I wanted to ask that if we integrate our app with Paystack, are you as Paystack going to gain something from our business?
It's only when you transact